on private conversations?
You need something?
Yo, smell something weird?
And then I saw... Do you mind?
You need something?
Of all the red tape.
How about some
security
space,
checks
buddy?
Just to get a...
Testing. Is this thing on? Oh, it is. This is Grafton's mayor. Our lovely valley is in a bit of a pinch. Think crab claws. Big ones. Mirelurks are heading to the island in Grafton Lake to breed. Don't let them call the queen. You know what will happen then.
I miss research, and science, and discovery. These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression. Don't you just hate... Welcome back. How are things going? We're sorry that you had to be the one to deal with all of that.
Yeah, it's good to know there are still people outside, especially people who are capable.
Thanks. We couldn't have done it ourselves. Is there anything we can do for you? I reckon that storm's gonna get worse or better. Yeah. We'll spread the word that you are someone trustworthy. Thanks again for all the help. You're all right, outsider. You reckon that storm's gonna get worse or better?
You reckon that storm is gonna get worse or better? Ah, the one from outside. How's the storm?
Supplies are starting to dwindle.
I've got
a
my
little.
eye on you,
Even
outsider.
with the stock
You're back.
supply run.
Well, color me surprised. Good work. With that out of the way, I'll be able to focus on the more important matters, like dealing with the chaos going on outside of this vault. I don't suppose that those three had anything interesting to say while you were helping them? Looks like I may have to check in with our custodian Johnny later. He usually hears a thing or two, though I'd much rather people come to me than having to resort to gossip mills. Still, it can be hard for people to know who to trust. But enough about that. Now that you've helped me out, is there anything I can help you with? First, your reward. I'll arrange for something from our armory. I'm sure you'll find a good use for it in the future. I'm sure I'll have... It may not seem like much, but your help has been invaluable to us. Thank you.
These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression.
It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place up a little.
You should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure was something. You know, before the accidents. It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place up a little. What if we go back to the surface? Nobody wants to know us because of our, condition.
Supplies are starting to dwindle a little, even with the stockpile from the supply runs. Before the storm. It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place up a little. We felt the whole vault shaking a while back. Security said it was nothing to worry about.
I believe you have something for me.
You reckon that storm's gonna get worse?
Well, they're no good to me. I go deliver them to my daughter Audrey. She's the one who's leading the effort to repair the Weatherman. Oh, and before I forget, our conversation earlier, in Cassie's room. Water under the bridge, yes? I do hope we can keep that just between us. I'd hate for rumors to flutter about. I'm happy to hear. Oh, and before you go off to Audrey, I would like you to indulge me in another thought exercise. If you were to repair a ship by replacing it plank by plank, piece by piece, so much so that no single piece of wood from the original vessel remained, would you have a new ship? Or would it still be the original, only improved?
There was nothing to worry about, though. Don't you be starting to change things up around here. We got a system and it works, damn it.
Right you are, my friend. both in the origins of the question and its complexity. Let's say for this example that we can agree that eventually it is a new ship. Because I think the more interesting question is, at what point does it become so?
Security checks just to get a.
After half of the planks? After the final part is replaced? Perhaps the rudder? Or mast? If we were to change piece by piece, at what point do we become something entirely new? Up. One moment. Let's perhaps hold on an answer. I'd rather that linger with you a bit. And you have important business to attend to. Now, off with you to see Audrey. She's buried in her books in the meteorology sector. I hope you have some good hiking boots. It's quite the trek. Safe travels. I could use